The transhuman condition is an idea suggested by Hans Moravec. It is the way you live when your memories and mental processes are downloaded from your brain into a computer. The wiring system of the computer is a substitute for the axons and synapses of the brain. You can then use the computer as a backup to keep your personality going in case your brain gets smashed in a car accident or in case your brain develops Alzheimer's. After your old brain is gone, you might decide to upload yourself into a new brain, or you might decide to cut your losses and live happily as a transhuman in the computer. The transhumans won't have to worry about keeping warm. They can adjust their temperature to fit their surroundings. If the computer is made of silicon, the transhuman condition is silicon-based life. Silicon-based life is a possible form for life in a cold universe to adopt, whether or not it happens to begin with water-based creatures like us made of flesh and blood. Another possible form of life is the black cloud described by Fred Hoyle in his famous science fiction novel. The black cloud lives in the vacuum of space and is composed of dust grains instead of cells. It derives its energy from gravitation or starlight and acquires chemical nutrients from the naturally occurring interstellar dust. It is held together by electric and magnetic interactions between neighboring grains. Instead of having a nervous system or a wiring system, it has a network of long-range electromagnetic signals that transmit information and coordinate its activities. Like silicon-based life and unlike water-based life, the black cloud can adapt to arbitrarily low temperatures. Its demand for energy will diminish as the temperature goes down. Silicon-based life and dust-based life are fiction and not fact. I use them as examples to illustrate an abstract argument. The examples are taken from science fiction, but the abstract argument is rigorous science. The abstract concepts are valid, whether or not the examples are real. The concepts are digital life and analog life. The concepts are based on a broad definition of life. For the purpose of this discussion, life is defined as a material system that can acquire, store, process, and use synapses to organize its activities. It could well turn out that the processing broad view of information in our brains is partly digital and partly analog. To be alive, a system is not only the downloading of human consciousness into a digital computer, it is the active use of information of our finer feelings passive storage that would not be surprising. I certainly have no desire to. The two ways of processing information are analog and digital. An LP record gives us music in analog form. A CD gives us music in digital form. A slide rule does multiplication and division in analog form. An electronic calculator or computer does them in digital. We define analog life as life that processes information in analog form, digital life as life that processes information in digital form. To visualize digital life, think of a transhuman inhabiting a computer. To visualize analog life, think of a black cloud. The next question that arises is, are we humans analog or digital? We don't yet know the answer to this question. The information in a human is mostly to be found in two places.
I am abundant. 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 Abundant. I am 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 abundant. Abundance. 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 Abundant. I am 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 abundance. 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 abundance, 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 abundance. I'm abundance, I'm abundance, I'm abundance, 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 abundance. I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant. I am abundant. I am abundant, 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 abundant. I am 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 abundant. I'm abundant. I'm abundant. Abundant.
Nobody yet knows how the human memory works. It seems likely that memories are recorded in variations of the strength of synapses connecting the dominant neurons of the brain to one another, but we do not yet know how the strengths of synapses are varied. It could well turn out that the processing of information in our brains is partly digital and partly analog. If we are partly analog, the downloading of a human consciousness into a digital computer may involve a certain loss of our finer feelings and qualities. That would not be surprising. I certainly have no desire to try the experiment myself.